Hello, fellow graduates, family, friends, teachers, school board, and community members. My name is Madeleine Brass, and I'm blessed to be Byron High School's Class of 2020 Valedictorian. It's truly crazy to think that in a few short hours, after you each drive through one by one and receive your diplomas, what we have known and experienced here in the Byron schools will no longer be a part of our present reality, but rather a beautiful and somewhat mystical part of our past. We're all one and the same in the fact that BHS is forever a part of our lives, a memorable few miles in our journeys. However, all of us will inevitably remember our time here in different ways. We each have unique experiences, classes, close friends, involvement choices, and interests, which will cause our memories to be vibrant for some moments and foggy for others, depending on the person. As we move on with our complex lives, memories of high school, although still cherished and beloved, will become even more varied and distant as new memories and experiences in adulthood flood in and take up room in our minds. We'll forget specific details like the grade we got on our English projects, or our class schedule, or even who sat at our lunch table. These details that seemed so important just a few weeks ago will naturally become as murky as the details of elementary and middle school. As scary as this may seem to some, it's simply a natural part of life. We live, and therefore, we forget. However, as you venture into the world, there is something important that I hope each of you, my classmates, will be able to hold on to forever and never forget. And that would be the education that you received here at Byron. Now, I'm not talking about the education that we got through smart boards or textbooks. This education's not on standardized tests, and it's never been assigned for homework. But it sure as heck came directly from high school. This education that I'm talking about is those humble, yet vastly profound life lessons that we have all gained through simply living our lives here in Byron. It's a lesson on the importance of hard work that you learned when you turned your C into a C+. It's a lesson on the value of teamwork that you gained after completing that touchdown, nailing that dance routine, shooting that basket, scoring that goal, spiking that ball, hitting that home run, or completing that song. It's a lesson on evoking the confidence you never knew you had halfway through your English speech. It's a lesson on the power of compassion that you began to grasp when you witnessed students rushing to help another pick up their books. It's a lesson on how determination is so worth it that you understood once you figured out that tough math problem. It's the lesson that sometimes it's okay to let go and be silly that you began to comprehend as you're dancing around in the lip sync. It's the lesson that procrastination is bad, that finally kicked in when it's 3 a.m., you're 2 slides in, and your entire U.S. history project is due first hour. It's these lessons about practice, patience, organization, selflessness, loyalty, kindness, friendship, perseverance, leadership, and so much more that you can never study for, but you sure do need for life. Some of you may not even realize you've gained these type of lessons at all. Rather, they just slowly built up and became a part of your character. But no matter what, and no matter how, each of us has learned an invaluable life lesson as a result of being a student here at Byron. This is made evident in the fact that each of us are finishing our career at Byron better people than when we walked in as freshmen. There are countless people to thank for assisting us in learning these sorts of life lessons. The teachers, staff, coaches, and advisors, who, although we are not their own children, impart wisdom on us as if we were. The friends, who act as aspiring examples with their actions, not even knowing that others are watching and learning. The family members, moms, dads, grandparents, siblings, aunts, and uncles, who supported and encouraged us along the way. And of course, ourselves. Because I know each and every one of us has endured different hardships, yet has grown and learned from them. All these people we should be forever thankful to, because they have molded us and they have educated us with their lessons on how to be a good person and live a good life. As we embark into our futures, it will be easy to let these lessons slip away or to think we're too good for them. However, I urge you to, and I truly hope that you do, carry these lessons with you for the rest of your life. Because life becomes much easier when we use the tools from the past to get over the tasks and roadblocks before us in the present. And even far greater than that, the real beauty in the world comes when we start sharing our lessons with those around us. And you, my fellow graduates, all have already done that. Each and every one of you in your own unique way has touched my life and made me grow. You see, I've always said that Byron was simply the best place to grow up. Not because of its specific geographic location, its mapped out place in the world, or even based off the fact that we have the quickest McDonald's in the universe. No. Rather, Byron is special to me for one reason only: the people. People like you, my classmates, who inspire me each day to be a better person than the day before. Maybe you said hi to me in the hallway, complimented my outfit, or helped me in my wheelchair. You might have opened my worldview with a comment you made in class, or you pushed me to try harder with a project because of the amazing work I saw you do. Perhaps I quietly observed your tenacity, friendship, compassion, or confidence, and inspired by it, implemented it into my own life. Or maybe you just simply said a joke in class, and you reminded me just how vital it is to cherish the small moments. No matter what you did, I know I've learned something from all of you. Even when it doesn't feel like it, we are all constantly leaving our marks on the world and influencing those around us. And so, my dear classmates and my dear friends, I hope you each know how valuable you are to society and to me. I hope you appreciate, treasure, and implement the life lessons you learned at BHS in the future. I hope you're able to gain new lessons as you carry on. But most importantly, I hope you continue to be lights in this world by spreading your life lessons to those around you through your examples, your actions, and your words. I see success in each of our futures, and that success is as simple as teaching and inspiring those around us. I have no doubt that you are capable of doing that and so many more amazing things. I can't even begin to imagine the beauty, inspiration, fun, and joy that our society will receive after we all complete this day and bring our lessons, talents, personalities, and selves into our futures and influence this world in the same astonishing way that we have influenced this school.